One
You know,
in
front
Moza
guys,
Mobile.
front court
Wait, what
guys
the
need to
world's
check
that?
in. That's
A
what's
Moza
funny to me,
Molecular.
Shaq, and nothing else.
A
I'll
mo
just tell you right now,
uh,
nothing else is funny to me.
You want me to
oh,
show you
what
how
the
strong I
hell?
am?
You hear the echo?
Uh,
El Trail, you
uh,
heard the echo?
yeah, I did, Shanty. I don't know what's up with that.
Big night, my man. And don't forget about our one-time giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family.
We wish to remind you that all smoking is prohibited in all areas within the arena.
Oh, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass it than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Bubba, and the Suns dancing.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability of any future games. Phoenix Suns ignite the future.
Well, speaking of our blanket giveaway day, give a free Suns Fleece blanket. We are live in Phoenix, and with pre.
Well, guys, it's hard to remember now, but Kevin Love didn't enter the league as a three-point shooter. Yet it's become a cornerstone of his game. And coaches have told him if you're a big man and you can shoot it out there, you're a valuable commodity. Kevin, he has listened, and he is indeed valuable.
Well, in this game today, it's all about court spacing, DA. Thanks for the report. One of the interesting storylines of this young season, Brett Barry, the surprising early development of a couple rookies in the league.
Early development of rookies is a great thing for a young team because all of a sudden somebody's taking the reins. And I think coaches always appreciate when a rookie comes in, he does the work in the offseason.
Another look now for Cleveland. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Zizic. Jonathan Motley comes in for Kevin Love. and it's Livingston in for Harrison. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Livingston. Motley out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Sexton. Here's Freak. Buries the long-range jumper. Freak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Cavaliers trail by 4. It's deflected and stolen by Ayton. Booker the bounce pass. Freak. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for Cleveland. Baines passes to Motley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound, fresh from a win against Portland.
Away from home, you got to execute, and they did that flawlessly.
Never really perfect on the offensive end, and probably 1 or 2 possessions they'd love to have back, but on the whole, a tremendous synergy on offense.
DuPont, defended by Bridges. Off the left rim and out. Suns leading by 8. There's Freak. Got a piece of it.
You know, having a point guard who can block shots is a luxury. Sexton with terrific timing and reach on that one.
So for the Suns, Channing Frye's checked in for Ayton. And it's Ingram in for Warren. And Cleveland with a change here too. Baldwin's checked in. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Livingston. Here's Freak. And the lead now in double digits on that bucket. Freak's got 7.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Baldwin kicks to Motley. Feeds it to Livingston. Bridges with the steal. There's Freak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And where have the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for the Suns.
And you see the lack of scoring in the paint. It's one thing when you're dealing with great shot blocking inside, but even then you need to collapse the defense just to create open looks on the perimeter.
And the Suns have never won an NBA title. It's amazing for such a proud and storied franchise. Just 1 trip to the finals since the merger back in 1993. That was when they lost to the Chicago Bulls.
And the Suns making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And you think about the Suns team with Dan Marley, Kevin Johnson, Danny Ainge. Brent, they had a chance.
Well, a guy named Michael Jordan ruined a lot of the title chances for a lot of teams. The Suns were one of them. They came close, but eventually MJ's Bulls a little bit too tough for that Phoenix Suns team.
And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Motley the pass to Livingston. Kicks to Baines. And the pass to Motley. To halt the run. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Freak. Can't hit that one. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Motley. Here's Baldwin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Down low, Motley. And the layup's good off the glass.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Suns.
Now here's Freak. This time out, he had 44 points. Pass to Frye. Shot clock at 6. And here's Freak. 8 points for him. Inside, Ingram with the steal. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Lets it go from 11. And Fry kicks to Hunter. Dishes it to Freak. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You have so many great point guards in the league right now, Brent. Which of them do you think does the best job of running the pick and roll?
I think Chris Paul still heads up the top of my list for pick and roll operators. He's so devastating and has been for his entire career. In the mid-range, just settling in at the free throw line and popping shots that seem effortless, and he's able to knock it down. Steph Curry is still at the point guard position, does so many unique things, Kevin, playing without the basketball and setting screens away from the ball to open up teammates, which eventually gives him opportunities to shoot threes. So divergently different, those two, but two of my favorites to watch.
He hits both from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Passes it to Ingram. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now Freak. He's got 8. The feed now to Ingram. Here's Hunter. Another shot. And Ingram lays it in. Ingram's got his first points in this one.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Baldwin the pass to Motley. To the paint, Livingston. Makes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Freak dishes to Bridges. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Fades away. Cavaliers with the rebound. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Here's Livingston. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, you just relish those kind of opportunities, and the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Inside. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No one covering. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Baldwin. 8 points his last outing. With some arc, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. So it's both teams. Cavaliers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
On the free throw, no good. And Colin Sexton, when it comes to scoring, the man shows you a little bit of everything.
Loves to drive it, loves to attack inside, improving his consistency from range. But what I love about him is the aggressiveness. This guy is always in attack mode.
So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Zizic. Sexton is out there with Harrison. Then there's Kevin Love. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Freak in their last outing against the Trailblazers got the job done. He ended up with 44 points, and the basket must have looked huge to him. He made 3 after 3 to pile up the points. That game may have been his coming out party. A commanding performance. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
And we thank you, David. He set a great example for him in that game. He was their anchor.
And because of how good he was, he'll be the guy they lean on tonight if they're in any tough spots here.
We always appreciate guys who take that kind of role on for their basketball team. He wants to be the guy that they can count on in those big situations.
Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for Cleveland. 13 feet away. Zizic kicks to Sexton. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that's a rare sight. Usually shooters make the defense pay when they're that lackadaisical.
Freak with it. He's got 9. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Monday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs.
And you know, for that Knicks game, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
And it's love with the ball for Cleveland. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, a lot of ups and downs. You know, there's a different little ebb and flow to that one. And I think they just seem to fade down the stretch.
To the middle. Here's Sexton. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Here's Dupont, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Freak passes to Ayton. To the paint, there's Freak. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Dupont, defended by Bridges. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded closer. 5 on the clock. They double him with Freak. Launches a 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. He feeds it to Ayton. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Loved his passing tonight as well. He was just cutting the defense to pieces out there.
Warren on the wing. He dishes it to Freak. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And just not able to find the target from 3-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
And Love has it in the corner. He kicks to Livingston. The pass to Sexton. Off target with his 3.
Just can't find the bottom of the net right now. He's looking frustrated. This quarter has been a bit of a nightmare for him.
The Suns have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Alan Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Cleveland with a change here too. Jonathan Motley's checked in for Zizic. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Oh no. no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
The Cavaliers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And the first one drops. Brent, we're seeing a number of superstars sign shorter contracts with early opt-outs. Why have we seen that trend?
Well, I think in some of those cases, the players are knowing that the opportunity for a larger cap in the successive years, they want the opportunity to maximize their earning potential. So seeing a Kevin Durant or a LeBron James sign a one-year deal or a 1+1, it gives them the opportunity to cash in a year later for the type of contract that they deserve, the maximum contract allowed.
Sexton kicks to Motley. And here's Livingston. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Suns trail by 4. Freak passes to Warren. Booker with no one around. Good on the triple. Booker's got 6.
That's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Sexton kicks to Love. Dupont, defended by Bridges. Here's Sexton, drilled from 11 feet out. Sexton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
And it's Freak missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
He's still looking for his shot. Somehow they're winning. They'd like to get him going.
Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Livingston.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That one goes. Counted. Now, Freak. He's got 11.
You can't afford to be that careless. They need him out there on the floor, so he has to avoid fouling again in this period.
For Phoenix, they've really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Livingston with it. Working on Booker. Livingston passes to Motley. Sexton, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams. The shot that time, not on target.
I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you have been playing great the last few games, and that has carried over into this game. How have you had everything clicking? Well, I'm going to...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Suns trail by 4. Okobo and Booker are their backcourt. Warren is out there with Allen Williams. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Williams has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns. Feeds it to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
Well, Phoenix shooting 49% in the game. And the Suns here with a different look. Ingram, he's checked in for 8. Hunter comes in for Alan Williams. Bridges, he's checked in for Warren. And Freak subbed in for Devin Booker.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Baldwin kicks to Baines. Harrison in the corner. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Freak. 12 points for him. To the middle. Stolen away. It's 2-on-1. On up the court. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Okobo, just 5 on the clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
Ayton, he's checked in for Ingram. That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, 6'7", Sean Livingston still can get up there and rock the rim.
And Sean Livingston, one of the most unique players in the league, Greg.
6'7" point guard who excels hitting turnaround jumpers in the post. A bouncy finisher around the rim, a versatile defender, and really a cagey playmaker. No one else like him in our league.
The shot by Harrison, no good. Phoenix has gone 0-2. From deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Freak. T right on him. Okobo. They get the rebound. Ayton. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Inside. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 9 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Freak with it. He's got 12. Here's Hunter. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Baines has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Baldwin looking for the opening. Pass to Harrison. 4 on the clock. Shoots it. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I still love the shot selection. The defense wasn't really a factor. We need to be more aggressive guarding the mid-range.
Hunter, the pass to Freak. Pass to Hunter. The dish to Freak. Phoenix needs to get off the shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Phoenix making a change here. Warren's checked in. Cavaliers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Motley. He's covered by Warren. Motley kicks to Baldwin. Passes to Baines. And he goes in for the dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
There's Freak. And the 3 off target.
That's just poor shooting right now from him, and I'm not sure why he's even attempting those kind of shots.
Motley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Livingston. And there's the pass to Ayton. Warren kicks to Freak. Can they get it? And Baines pulls it down.
Ugh.